a lot of people are mad, okay? And I know it because I read comments and I read tweets. A lot of people are super mad about Killer B being a bad unit. And I'm here to defend the game. Have you ever heard me defending Naruto Blazing? This is probably the first. All jokes aside, I do defend the game a lot. But this is actually a good thing, that the unit is garbage. Killer B, by the way, I'm not making a PvP tier list. Usually I do drop my updated PvP tier list after Blazing Bash, but literally, they dropped Blazing Bash 2 weeks ago, and then they dropped Blazing Bash again, so I'm not gonna, you know, make another PvP tier list. But if you're curious to know, Killer B would go in the lowest tier. He is up there with Orochimaru, he's garbage. But, again, this is a very good thing. And people don't think, mate, you know what just happened? The anniversary. You know what was the best PvP in the game? Naruto and Sasuke. Do you really want another good unit following up? I made a tweet earlier today talking about this, and I know I have a bigger reach on YouTube than Twitter, so that's why I'm making a video. People need to stop being very pissed off about this, because they are very pissed off. Again, I read my comments, people are very pissed off about this, and yeah, I wish Killer B was a good unit, because Killer B has been very misrepresented in this game. Do I have the info right here of what he does? Yeah. Oh, I don't. Okay, I can open Nordex or Anton right here. But if you don't know, you probably already know what he does. But basically, let me actually put it up right here. Boom. Basically, shout out to Anton, by the way. He's very bad on PvP because he does 3.3 to all, ignore substitution, which is not bad ignore substitution. No harm in this, but 5.5 if it's wisdom, and it's like not even damage enough to be worth it. He's very bad, but you gotta realize we just had an anniversary. Do you really want a very meta-shaping unit right after the anniversary? No, you don't, and it's something that I've seen that Blazing doesn't like doing. More than other games. Like, Blazing is very chill with its banners after celebrations. Now, I have here the events timeline. This is the first anniversary. Now, I don't know if there was anything big before the first anniversary, because I wasn't playing the game, particularly. It was when I started playing the game. So the first anniversary is my most older memory of the game. And right after the first anniversary, they dropped a normal banner unit, which was okay. For the time being, Guy wasn't... Oh wow, what is happening? For the time being, Guy wasn't that bad, you know, but he wasn't great. And then they dropped another normal banner unit, which was, you know, which was okay, nothing bad. And then again, you see the pattern, like nothing crazy. Jiraiya and Orochimaru were pretty bad. Pain was pretty bad. And then only in October, they dropped Blazing Bash, like a full, what is it? A long time. A pretty long time after. It's still a pretty long time, like August, September, and then October, you know? It was the end of August, but still, like, over a month, they dropped something interesting, which was very good, like Blazing Bash. I mean, I hate Blazing Bash, but, you know, it was a good unit, and then they dropped Obito, which is, again, a very good unit for the time being, especially. And then let's see another celebration. Let's see New Year's. So they dropped Kakashi and Sakura. Kakashi was very hype, and Sakura as well. And then after that, it was Blazing Bash. Now, every single celebration has been pretty much this. Blazing Fast, Blazing Bash, and then after that, Nagato. Again, my favorite character. But you gotta admit, even when he released, he wasn't that great. He wasn't good. He just wasn't. And then, Zabuza and Haku weren't bad, but they weren't crazy. Like, they were never meta-shifting units, you know? Naruto was pretty good, and then we start getting good again. Like, you see that the banners right after are never good after celebrations. They go to the next celebration. You can say Madara and Kage are celebration units, right? Yeah, they are celebration units. And then we have Orochimaru. Yeah, the worst Blazing Bash in the game. Right after Madara. One of the greatest units of all time. And then we have Jiraiya, which was okay. He wasn't anything crazy. Again, you see, nothing crazy after any celebrations. I'm gonna pull out Dokkan in a second. You'll see my frustration with Dokkan. Now we get to the second anniversary. Go Blazing Fast, go Hype Blazing Bash, and then we have Edo Madara, which, granted, is a hype character, but it was a pretty okay unit, and now it's awful. And then you have Pain and Conan, which again, pretty bad. Itachi was, again, okay. These units right here were okay, but again, it's not the banner right after. It's like they take a while for you to build up pearls and spend again, which is something that I've seen Blazing, and you might, this might sound weird, but Blazing is a game that is against gambling. You see by their banners, they guarantee you stuff. If you play JP, there is a maximum amount of money you can spend. Literally, if you are, I think, below the age of 18, you can only spend like 10,000 yen or something like that, which is nothing. 10,000 yen? It's like, what, 100 bucks? Something like, I don't know exactly. Don't completely listen to me. What is that, 1,000 yen? It's not like, it's barely like 2 or 3 multis. If you're like 18, if you're 18, already on legal age, and like only if you're above 25, you can buy over 100,000 yen, which is like, in my experience of buying it, is like 1,000 pearls. Which, after that, you cannot buy more. Like, you spend 100,000 yen, that's it. On Dokkan and Legends, you can spend as much as you want. It's just, you just buy, and you cannot buy over 1,000 pearls either. So Blazing, I don't know what they are, man. They are a gacha game that doesn't like you to spend money. It's weird. But move on to the next celebration. Hashirama and Madara. Banner after? Okay, high school is pretty cool. Nothing crazy. Minato? No one sung for this. Like, if you sung for this, I'm sorry, but the banner wasn't that hype. Like, Minato himself wasn't that great. Again, right after a big celebration, they just didn't drop anything crazy. And then Obito and Madara was pretty cool, but then it was like in February, like a full month later. Over a month and a half later, you know? You gotta take that into account. Now, the latest celebration we had was anniversary in this, right? They dropped the Naruto and Sasuke, and then, granted, Shikamaru and Rock Lee were pretty cool, but we had Peng, and Peng, admittedly, pretty hype, very good unit, but they gave 500 pearls to everyone. I know that wasn't on purpose, but I'm taking that account, okay? They gave 500 pearls to everyone. So again, it's a situation you didn't have to save. But again, anniversary, we have Sai after the anniversary, right? This is the line where it crosses the anniversary, right here. Boom, this is where it ends. And then we have Sai and the new Killer Bee. Nothing that you should summon on. Now let's take a look at Dokkan. A game that I play as much as Blazing. 3rd anniversary. Very cool celebration, right? Spend all your stones. Now, let me put you some context if you don't play the game. These units were the best units in the game when they released. And then, the banner after was the awakening of UI Goku. The hypest moment in Dragon Ball Super had his awakening in a banner. Okay? And if you didn't have him, you'd want to summon for him. It was the banner right after the anniversary. And then, also Jiren came out with that. And Jiren was really good as well. He's still like one of my favorite units in the game. Although people don't give him as much credit, but he's really good. And he came out with UI Goku's Awakening, so he was a really hype banner, very hype. Now this is my personal pick of the moment I hate the most about Dokkan. Okay, I hate him still to this day for this. Let's go to the end of the year, right? In what is it? Yeah, it was in January. I think it was after New Year's. They dropped Blue Gogeta. If you didn't watch Dragon Ball Super Broly, Blue Gogeta was pretty much what everyone was waiting for. Blue Gogeta, I spent 2,000 stones, which is the equivalent of 2,000 pearls, to get one copy of Blue Gogeta. Yeah, I know, I'm not too proud either, feel a lot of regret, but it happened. And then, you know what was the banner right after this huge, very hype celebration? Like, the banner, the Dokkan Festival, more specifically, right after, which is the same as Blazing Festival. Right after that, oh, you can see, let's go up, because the banner, right after that big celebration that people spent all their stones on, was the 4-year anniversary. Again, another celebration you should spend all your stones on. So, Dokkan really capitalizes on celebrations. It really does. It makes like a back-to-back stuff. Blazing doesn't do that. Blazing's chill. You know, you have like a good banner that everyone should summon on, Naruto and Sasuke. And you probably are hearing the sirens outside because I don't know why there's so many sirens outside. It feels like I live like close to the police department, and I don't. I swear I don't. I think I don't. Naruto and Sasuke, a banner that everyone should be summoning on, and then they release this, a banner that no one should be summoning on. Don't take it as a bad thing, okay? Please stop giving hate for all stuff the game does. I know I took my credit of dump on it, you know, and I regret, because I think I didn't think about it, just because I hate the fact that it's Killer B that they had to like take a dump on, especially a full-fledged transformed Kyuubi unit. Like, what other full-fledged Kyuubi units do we have? Only the 4-Tails Naruto, not 4-Tails, 8-Tails Naruto? Is that it? I think so. I think the only other unit that we have that is a full-fledged transformed Kyuubi unit is this unit right here. This one. And they're both trash. Why? But still, be happy that this happened, okay? Because it's for us to save pearls for the next Blazing Bash or Blazing Fest that we want. I'm hoping the Blazing Fest is not going to be that good either. Like, again, the more I think about it, because I don't want to spend money on the game anymore. I'm just throwing it out there. So, if they don't make a good banner, I'll be actually pretty happy. Again, good luck. Don't summon a Killer Bee, by the way. Don't. The banner is god-awful. Again, it's a banner that no one should summon on, and that speaks to me that Blazing is just taking it chill. And then, save for December. December is celebration time. Everyone should always summon in the celebration banners, because again, they don't drop stuff right after. It's not like Legends. Dragon Ball Legends, man, I played that game, and I gotta tell you, they drop a very high unit back to back to back to back. They dropped the new Legendary Goku thing, they dropped Hit, and then they dropped another Goku. They were like all some of the best units in the game cramped in like a month span. And it was like, oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. I mean, I did get every single one, but it was still so bad. Again, save for December, okay? December is the time you want to summon on. The Blazing Festival, or Blazing Bash if you just want the Blazing Bash units of December are the ones, or New Year's, whatever they do. Thank you guys for watching.